When Carrie White stepped into her high school prom, she wasn't just another shy teenager. By the end of that night, she had turned the hall into a vision of chaos, not with flames, but with the sheer power of her mind. Her weapon? Telekinesis, the supposed ability to move objects without touching them, purely through thought. Carrie's story may be fictional, drawn from a novel, but the idea of telekinesis has fascinated people for centuries. Across cultures and eras, individuals have claimed they can move items with their minds, levitating objects, bending metal, or opening doors without lifting a finger. Pop culture has only deepened the intrigue. Think of The Matrix, where Neo halts bullets mid-air, or Star Wars, where Yoda gracefully lifts starships using only focus and calm. These moments inspire awe, but they also lead us to ask, could telekinesis be real, or is it just a captivating illusion? To answer that, we turn to science, and more specifically, the scientific method: observation, hypothesis, testing, and verification. Telekinesis falls under a field called parapsychology. Parapsychologists argue they use scientific frameworks to explore such phenomena. But mainstream science remains skeptical. Why? Well, first, despite countless claims and anecdotes, there is no reliable scientific evidence that telekinesis exists. Plenty of stories? Absolutely. But reproducible results? Not really. In the 1930s, parapsychologist J.B. Rhine attempted to put telekinesis to the test. He asked subjects to influence how dice landed purely with their minds. Initial results seemed interesting, but when independent researchers tried to replicate the findings, they couldn't. In science, if an experiment can't be repeated by others, its results don't stand. Some individuals still claim they possess psychic powers, but under controlled conditions, these abilities often disappear. Tricks and illusions are frequently exposed. In fact, organizations have offered huge monetary rewards, even in the millions, to anyone who can demonstrate psychic powers like telekinesis in lab conditions. To date, no one has claimed a single prize. There's another issue. We don't even agree on what telekinesis really is. Are we talking about brainwaves? A mysterious mental energy? Without a clear mechanism, science can't build proper tests. After all, every other scientific discipline relies on measurable variables. Without that foundation, there's nothing to verify. Still, we must leave room for the unknown. Science evolves, sometimes radically, when new evidence emerges. But groundbreaking ideas must endure extraordinary scrutiny. And so far, telekinesis hasn't passed that test. According to physics, brain waves simply don't have the energy to move matter. The only known forces that act across space are gravity and magnetism, and telekinesis fits neither. The closest real-world comparison we have is mind-controlled robotics. In cutting-edge research, scientists have enabled paralyzed individuals to control robotic limbs using their thoughts. Tiny brain implants detect neural activity and send signals to machines, measurable, electrical, and real. It's mind-powered, yes, but it's not magic. It's not telekinesis. This is what science does best: peel back the layers of mystery bit by bit until understanding takes form. So while the idea of mind over matter remains enthralling, today it lives in fiction. For now, Carrie, Neo, and Yoda still belong to the world of imagination, mesmerizing, powerful, and purely fantastical.